Hey everybody, it's Monday, June 30th, 2008. Thanks for stopping by. I've been taking flight lessons recently, and yesterday I just soloed for the first time. So that was a big thing for me. We were doing some touch and goes, and my instructor just said, okay, pull over here and let me out. So I had to taxi to the midway down the runway and let him out, and then I taxied back around, and I thought I was going to be really nervous, but as soon as I gave it full throttle and started going, I was totally fine. I wasn't nervous, wasn't scared at all, and went around the pattern, did a landing, then went around the pattern again, did another landing, and came around and did a landing for a full stop, and it was totally normal, just like my instructor was there. I guess I was pretty confident. I knew what to do. I've had about 20 hours in a Cessna 172 so far, so I know the routine by heart, I guess. So he cut the back of my shirt off and took pictures and all that stuff. So it was pretty cool. I really enjoyed it. And another thing I want to say is I am now in Ron Paul's congressional district, and I couldn't be happier about that. I mean, it's kind of strange, to tell you the truth, because I didn't plan on moving here. Okay, I live in Bay City, Texas. Small town. There's not much here. But, this is part of Ron Paul's congressional district. My wife, she got a job at the nuclear plant, the South Texas project. And a lot of people here, they work at that plant, including my flight instructor and all the people that are at the airport. They all work there. And they're all Ron Paul supporters, by the way. And so my wife got this job at this nuclear plant, so I had to go too. So I had to talk to the people at work, and I worked out a deal with them so I could work remotely. And so I got here, and I got kind of curious, so I looked up the district that Ron Paul that he represents, and wouldn't you know it, it's this district. Out of all the districts in Texas, or all districts in the United States even, that I could have moved to, I moved to Ron Paul's district. So that's pretty neat. I'm pretty honored to be here. I feel honored that I'm in his district. I feel like I'm in the one place in America, or maybe one of the 2 or 3 places in America where I actually have a congressman that's working for me. It's a good feeling. And also, I'm currently reading a book called The Ethnic Cleansing of Palestine by Ilan Pappe. Not finished with it yet, but really good book so far. I'll give you a full book review when I get finished, talk about it a little bit. But it goes into a lot of detail about the events leading up to 1948 and immediately afterward. So far, it's a really good book. I recommend it. Ilan Pappe, former Israeli historian, I guess he's an Israeli historian, former professor of the University of Haifa in Israel, although he had to leave because of death threats, and he wasn't able to stay. But really good author. He was the one that wrote History of Modern Palestine, and I also recommend that book. I read it a while back. Very, very detailed book about the history of Palestine from 1799 to the current time. So check out Ilan Pappe. There's a lot of videos about him on YouTube. That's where I found out about him. Ilan Pappe, Norman Finkelstein, and of course you always have to check out Noam Chomsky. These guys will tell you the truth, really good guys, and so check them out, and thanks for watching.